Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Ferris. How are y'all doing today? Well, we're back out here on the channel, and I thought I'd do something a little different today, make a short video. Instead of on something that I'm working on, how about something that I bought? I bought me a new tool. Now, I don't know about you, but I love to have a bargain, or I love to have a good smoking hot deal on whatever I buy. Well, look what I bought. It's a Milwaukee 3/4 drive impact. Now you may be wondering, well, what kind of a deal did you get with that one? Well, let me give you some background and some info about this thing here. So this is a Milwaukee M18 fuel impact. It's brushless, and it also has the one key system on it. Now I was walking through, I went to a pawn shop, it's been about a month ago, and I was walking through there. I was really looking for a 1/2 inch drive cordless impact, but I saw this one at the pawn shop, and I inquired about it and asked for the price. Originally they had $350 on this impact, and I was like, well, yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe. We put a battery in it, and it lit up and everything, but it didn't work. So I was like, well, let me find out. I was really interested in it, but let me find out, what I can find out about this thing, and see if I can maybe find a way to get this thing to work. So a week later, I had contacted Milwaukee in the meantime and told them exactly what I have. I gave them the serial number and everything, and they told me that this thing here, the guy had lost it, and he, reported it missing and things like that, and he had already been compensated for, his missing impact. And I was like, well, I'd like to get it, but what am I going to have to do to get this thing to work? So they worked with me a little bit, and they were able to unlock it. Now that one key system, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's a Bluetooth app on your phone with Milwaukee, and it's Bluetooth. The impact is Bluetooth to your phone, so if it goes too far away, it won't work. It won't operate unless it's near you or close by you. And if anybody else has something like this and knows exactly how it works, I'd love to entertain your comments as well. So they unlocked it, and we tried it, and everything lit up, but it didn't activate. It wasn't, the anvil wasn't spinning like it should. So I was like, okay. I go back to the pawn shop and told them, hey, I'd like to buy this impact. It's been about a week later, and I was talking to them and saying, hey, what kind of deal can you make with me on this impact? So they looked in it, and it's been, somebody had bought it, brought it back, bought it, brought it back a few times because it wasn't working, like the situation where I had wound up with. So they were able to let me have it for $250. That's the impact, the battery, as well as the charger to go with it. Even though it didn't work, I was like, you know what? I think I can fix this thing. Now, the ones at the pawn shop were like, yeah, you can go inside, unplug this, that, and the other, bypass this, and get it to work. And I was like, well, I don't think that's it. I think it's something else. So I wound up contacting, after I bought it, I wound up contacting Milwaukee again and finding out what's the process in order to get these things fixed. Because I know that this thing was under warranty. So the guy was real helpful with Milwaukee tech support, and he told me go online, go in, which way to go to fill out all the information online and get all the paperwork. It wasn't too easy at first. I finally figured out how to do it, because you got to put in pretty much the exact impact, and you can't just put in the serial number to look up that impact. It's got to be pretty much the right description on it. So I was able to figure that out and filled out all the information, and was able to print out a call tag or a sticker to put on the box to ship it to their repair facility in Mississippi. So I did that, and I put it in a box, took it to work, to the store, and had FedEx pick it up and send it off to the repair facility in Mississippi. Well, a few weeks later, I was at home. Here comes the FedEx guy with a box that said Milwaukee on it. He's like, ooh, I love that beer. And I was like, well, I love this box. Thank you very much, sir. And so I opened the box, and lo and behold, I got my impact back. And so I put a battery in it, and I tried it out, and look what happens. It works. And this thing works good. I put a socket on it. Actually, I need to put an adapter on it to go from 3/4 drive to 1/2 inch, because all my sockets are 1/2 inch. And this thing will bust some bolts loose, as well as using portable presses and things like that. So I just thought I'd jump on here and tell y'all about the deal that I got with this Milwaukee 3/4 drive impact. I plan to use it on a lot of my work and a lot of my videos that I'm doing. And again, I'm always looking for deals. I'm always looking for things that I can get a good a bargain on, pretty much, because I know how much these things are. Just the tool themselves, they're really expensive in some cases. And this one here, they repaired at no charge. They had to put another stator and some other parts inside of it to get it to work, because it all failed, and they did it without charge. So I think I got a good deal on this, and I appreciate Milwaukee helping me out with getting this thing fixed. Send me some comments and see what let me know what y'all think of this Milwaukee 3/4 drive impact, as well as Milwaukee tools in general. I'm curious to know what y'all have as well. And I'm planning to get more Milwaukee tools to go with my arsenal for what I do and everything. And I think they will work really good with what I'm doing. Again, subscribe to the channel, send me some likes, comment, throw me some comments in the comment section down below, and also catch me on Instagram at fearlessfly100. Again, thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.